Hi, friends. It's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to go over my goals for the month of December and to kind of review how November went. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope y'all are having a super fantastic day. On my channel, we do budgeting videos and we do my monthly goals, and I'm maybe dabbling into something else starting next year, but we'll talk about that later. Okay. So let's talk about how November went. You guys know, of course, I'm always grateful for the people that are in my life, my family, friends, and I'm talking about real true friends. Like people who have supported me, people who tell me the truth, how I can improve and stuff like that. Because all good advice, I can take it, even if you think it's just helpful advice. I can always assess it and see if it applies for me, right? Goals that are growing well. My finances and I think like personal development, career and stuff like that. I think that they're growing well. I mean, I know you guys hear me complaining about work all the time and how much work I have to do, but I am lucky that I do have a job. I am employed. So, yeah, don't take too much what I say to heart. I do get tired. I do get tired. Um, what's not working right now? I think because I had a couple of days off, I feel more balanced now. And maybe that's what it is. It was my lack of time management for YouTube, for Etsy, and all the stuff that I have to do. And then putting in that extra time for my full time job because we have so many deadlines that are coming upon us. And, like, I have to get that done. So I don't really have a choice and all of that. So it gets I get frustrated around all of that. So, good things this month. I did get all of my PDUs for the month. It came close. I came real close because I kind of like checked out maybe the week before my birthday. Yeah, around the 16th. I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm partying all the way through the 28th. So I held on to that. I almost completed 40 miles this month. I was really close, y'all. I got to 32. I want to say like 32.57 is more accurate, but I got to 32. So I was real happy about that. What I read or listened to this month. So, you know, I'm wrapping up this year. I'm just reading for fun. I'm doing whatever I want to do. I'm not taking on too much because life is stressful enough. So this is the book I read. It was called The Herald of Death. A Pennyfoot Hotel Mystery. And I like these types of books. This is by Kate Kingsbury. And so, it's kind of like Edwardian, I think, England, but it's a little murder mystery, and I like those kind of books, and it's not emotionally draining on me. So I like this one, and so yeah. And no, it doesn't take me a month to normally read a book, but I read it only during a certain period of time. Okay, favorite memories from this month. Thanksgiving, being able to spend Thanksgiving, Black Friday, my birthday, and everything with my sons. Like that, just generally being able to hang out with them, kind of like shoot the breeze and stuff is always a good time for me. This year, I did not have friends or anything over. I just wanted to make sure it's just me and my kids. And, when they left to go and be with their family, I was just having a personal spa day at the house. What I am saying no to is not taking care of myself. Once again, that is a no no. I am saying yes to making time for myself and my interests. So if you see me looking down, what I'm doing is looking down at my planner. You guys know this was the 2022 Power Sheets. And so, yay, we're getting to the last month. So I did have some important to dos as part of my prepare well. I need to verify all the deductions I have going out starting in January. So this is everything that I signed up for probably throughout the year. I need to make sure I check and know, okay, did I sign up for something that's going to cost me some money? And when did I do that? And so I make sure I document those dates and stuff because I tend to do stuff and do stiff stuff and forget that I did it. I need to also update the address on my driver's license. So that's why I had to stand in line for a really long time to get my tags. It's because I didn't update my address and my voter's registration card. So, I'm like, I got two proofs of ID if I need them. They're just the wrong address. But yeah, see, that's what I get for being messy. Um, And I got to take care of my goal setting for 2023. So I got to set aside some time to go through the planner academies and make sure I understand how to fill out both those planners I got. And so I can get that done. Um, and so I'm excited for I got a workout plan for the month of December. I actually got a little bit for January. I don't have it planned out, but I got a little bit how I'm going to start that one. I also found out that I may be getting a new job responsibility, and it's the area that I wanted to go into. You guys know that I've been interested in learning Agile. I've been learning it in Pluralsight for my PDUs, for my PMP, but I have been wanting to actually practice it at work and maybe be able to implement that on my project so that way, it's not so cumbersome sometimes. Um, on my mind, managing my stress and getting my Etsy shop updated. That's part of my stress because I have not been attentive to my Etsy shop and I just haven't had the time, but I need to get on it because that is my business. That's something I created. And so I need to pay into myself the same way I do my full time job. And that's the thing I'm trying to balance in my brain. Okay, so the next thing is my December calendar. You guys know I'm going to use this as my fitness tracker. And so I chose like three colors. And I hope this isn't real slow and you guys can see. So it's kind of like that's my legend that I put on here. And so you guys, I'll have the video of me filling it out. So you guys will be able to see that I picked like three colors, kind of make it a little Christmassy. I don't have like a really red dot marker. So I can do red and green. But I got one. The green one is just going to be for my vitamin or my supplements. I'm gonna call it supplements because I found some other supplements while I was unpacking in my closet. Yeah, I still got boxes, and so I need to take those because they will expire May 2023. So I want to be done with that by the end of January. So just what I take them, be done with it. Meditation is the pink dot, and the kind of reddish looking dot. That is going to be my total workout time. I'm still going to do like M for morning, the amount of minutes, the miles, and then A for afternoon, E for evening. I'm trying to remember the letters because I didn't write them down. But I typically can work out like twice a day. Sometimes it's like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Sometimes it's 30 here, 18 there. It can vary, but I try to get about 40 minutes in. And it's a whole thing. And I don't even know why I do that, but yeah. And I'm also like documenting the number of miles I have accomplished by the weeks. And so I'm making sure I take care of that in the margin. Now, the tending list. I know I was talking really, really fast. So you're going to see that my encouraging words actually came from my little tea. You know those little papers that's on a tea? I got that yogi tea. And I think it's called sweet tangerine. That tea is good. I like it. And what it said, and I thought I would keep that to remember, it says, accept who you are in this moment, but acknowledge who you want to become. So that's my encouraging words. And I actually washi taped it down into my planner because I need to remember that. And a priority is me. And I put I am number one, not in a braggadocious type way, meaning I am number one in taking care of myself first, not putting everything in front of me to the point that I'm exhausted. Okay, so like my monthly action items, I want to be able to complete 12 or more videos for the month of December. And then I want to increase my subscribers by 20. And thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank y'all for enjoying the content, offering suggestions and things like that. I appreciate y'all so much. I know there's so much I could do better. And I know I appreciate that y'all understand that I do work a full-time job, a very demanding full-time job. Um, yeah, I need some OT. Now, for December, I want to save $1,000. I know I giggle, but I do want to save $1,000. So I'm gonna work my butt off to make sure at least that emergency fund gets another $1,000 put in it. Another 4 PDUs for my PMP certification. I think, because I think 19.75 is what I need. So that would drop me down to what, 15, 14. Why don't we just do around 20, 16 PDUs? I don't have time. My brain is like, any 15.75? What are you talking about? What is flowing out of your mouth? And so I want to walk slash jog. So I do a lot of interval runs right now. I am pretty heavy for my height and everything. So I do the intervals. My body is the fact that I'm doing intervals, I'm surprised at myself. But I want to still hit the 40 miles again. That's my goal. I'm inching up there, y'all. I'm inching and getting close. I also want to lose 4 pounds. Let me talk about November. Excuse me, y'all. But November, I was rocking and rolling, y'all. I was rocking and rolling. And then I said, you know what? It's my birthday. And it wasn't my birthday. It was like 9 days before my birthday. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Maybe 11 days before my birthday. I don't know. It was before my birthday, before I started partying. And partying to me, y'all know I don't drink, but y'all know I like my sweets. So I'm just throwing down on those frozen Snickers. And Checkout 51 gave me $1 off like some cake. So y'all know my kids like the pound cake. So I got like the little lemon cut up cake. And what else did I eat? But I was just having a good time. Chips. Yeah, y'all know I like my salty snacks and my sweet snacks. So I'm just like doing my thing because I don't care. You only live once. Whoop, whoop. And I'm doing it, right? And so at the end, I didn't, the overindulgence was not like before. We gonna not like before. So when I do come off of my my high on the 28th and hop on that scale, yes, I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself. And so it was like I lost 2 ounces for the whole month. I'm like, it's like you ain't even try. And I'm about to cry. No, I'm not crying, but my eyes are watering. But it was like, girl, you did all that work and this is what you get. And then, today is December 1st. So this morning I get up and I still expect to see that 2 ounces because I know the night before I hadn't done much of anything. And of course, on December 1st, my body decides to give up the water weight. And so it was a 2 pounds reflected on December 1st. But that wasn't what it was saying on November 30th. It wasn't saying that on November 29th. And it wasn't saying that on November 28th. And that's why me and my scale have problems, y'all, because it be lying. It be lying on me. But I haven't eaten all them chips. And I think yesterday was probably a good day when I really flushed my system out because I had like 92 ounces of water that day. But we are going to move into the weekly action items because I know I'm gonna make this video long because I keep cracking jokes and I need to stop it. I'm going to continue to check in with my accountability partner. You guys know that's my friend, Lisa. Lisa, tell me the truth, and she'd be like, "Girl, you need to stop." But like she understood. She thought I was going to party all November, and so she was like, "Take November off." But I was like, "No, no, no," and I was doing it at the beginning until I took off. And then, so I also want to get 10 miles per week. That is a very doable goal for me. If I can keep going, one PDU a week, I can do. I found some good courses and stuff. And it's because I've been taking those agile courses for my PMP certification that'll be up in 2023 that my manager saw that I was taking the classes. I have participated in some sprints, and I ain't gonna tell you about this job I've been on, and I ain't gonna tell y'all, but the raise. That's how they all correlated. But anyway, moving on. Uh, I need to complete at least 3 videos a week for YouTube. I need to get back into my habit and I stop hitting my hand on this book. Daily action items, they're pretty much the same. I want to make sure I'm doing my morning routine, taking my supplements. I need to meditate. And I have found out that time that I wasn't working out, meditating, or anything, sleeping in, I was more stressed during that time frame than I was before. So the meditation does work. The breathing exercises do work. Understanding that when I'm stressed, where do I feel that stress? And breathing and releasing, that helps. And me not doing that, I started to see, ooh, Lord, I hold it in. So that's probably why sometimes I will pop off on some people, is because I do hold it in. Now, I also want to read for fun, so I'm going to stay in the same Pennyfoot Hotel mystery little world, and I'm going to go back to book number one. And what is the name of that book? Room with a Clue, I believe that's the name of it. So I'm going to read that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to continue to fast. My snacking is going down so much, y'all. My self-control after, when even when I'm not fasting, is so much better. You so much better. I do not overeat to the point where I'm almost nauseous and stuff. Because I'm eating my feelings and all that stuff. It's so much better. Walking and jogging. And the walking and jogging is not something I'm going to do every single day. I want to be clear about that. Once I tell you guys what my workout plan is, you'll understand what the pattern is going to be, and it's going to start Monday, December 5th. December 5th. December 5th. We're doing some on December 5th. I need to check. I think we're shopping for Youth Villages on December 5th. Um, and I also need to log my food. So, how I plan on keeping myself accountable from the workout perspective, because I need to, a lot of the pain that I'm in. Look, y'all, look at this notebook. Look at this. I wanted a steno pad, and I got up to the register in Walmart, and it didn't have a price tag on the back. So, and I don't know how much it costs, but I just need a very basic one, because that little line they have down in the center of them, I tend to write on both sides. So I like that kind of paper, and so, but it messed up. So I was going to Target, and look at her, y'all. She's so cute. And she's so me, like I'm tiptoeing through the tulips. But yeah, I like her. And then she says notes on the front. And then look at these stripes. Flowers and stripes. Um, yeah, I'm goofy. Now, I got to get focused. Okay. Y'all get focused out there. So for December, what I did was I was trying to find some workout videos, looking up some people I didn't see. And maybe it's because of the search engine and stuff with YouTube. I didn't find anybody my age, like 48 years old, that have been doing these videos and how they make it work for themselves. Because, you guys, I'll be 50 soon. And so, but I did see some people who are about my size right now or bigger. And I'm going to disclose weight, measurements, when I do the video at the end of this. So, what I did was I'm going to do a 4-week challenge, and it's just going to be for the month of December. And I have another one that I'm going to do for the month of January. And I plan on doing that every single month and making this one summary video, uploading it to YouTube so you guys can see, so I can hold myself accountable for what I'm actually doing and what I'm not doing. I talked it over with my sons, and they were like, yeah, you tend to do better when you have to record yourself. So there, I created two private playlists, and I don't know if I can make that public because it's not my work. But what I did was, in one playlist, I have some videos from Grow with Joe, and I think I also may have put another video in there about piriformis pain and stretching and stuff like that. That ain't, for everybody, but it's just to help me to remember the stretches and the moves I need to do, because I'll start hurting. So what I did, because Grow with Joe had a blog, and there was an old 30-day challenge calendar that was up in there, and I liked it, but it was a lot. for me. So what I wanted it to be, you guys know I do better when I can think in terms of weeks. So I just switched it and said, okay, it's going to be a 4 week challenge. For me, it's going to start on Monday and go through Sunday. Typically, whenever I work out, my rest day is Sunday. And then any other week, it varies based on my workload. So I make sure that from Grow with Joe's videos, I pick some short ones and I picked some short ones and I picked some long ones. I may have picked maybe one or two 1 hour ones, but a lot of them are like less than 30 minutes. So, and then I went by her categories. And so it had like Monday legs, Tuesday hit, Wednesday upper body, and then Thursday hit, Friday abs, Saturday hit, and then Sunday is going to be total rest. I may walk a little bit because I may get stiff, but not walking as a workout, just walking just to keep myself loose. And that'll be like week one. And so what I did was I wrote it down on this notepad, and I'll make sure that I take a picture of it, like what week one would be, what week two would be. And so even though you see like 1 through 7 and then 8 through 14, that doesn't correlate to dates for me. That was the way I kept track of her calendar as I was writing everything down. And then on the opposite side, I wrote down what my walk jog would be. And so what I want to do is to slowly get to myself to the point where I'm jogging 30 minutes continuously, but it's going to be a slow approach. And so I got this from Run Your Butt Off. What is that? You can put this on the floor for some reason, the shelf right here. I got it out of here. The run schedule is actually in here. And so I put it back. Um, It's like a 4 minute warm up, and then I'm gonna do a 1 minute jog, a 4 minute walk, 1 minute jog, 4 minute walk, and I'm gonna do that 5 times. And then there's a 3 minute cool down at the end, and I want to do that piece 3 times a week. And then on Saturday, I want to kind of walk for about close to an hour or an hour. And so for weeks 1 and 2, it'll be a 4 minute warm up, 1 minute jog, 4 minute walk, and I'm gonna do that 10 times, and then a 3 minute cool down. And then I have week 3 and week 4 in here too. And see if y'all can see that. And I'll make sure I take a picture if y'all interested in it. Um, I can share that with you. Just let me know. But it's like, okay, on day 15, um, upper body, legs, hit, abs, and then rest. And then I want to the walking routine for the week. So those 3 days in a week, 3 days. 3 days in a week is going to be a 4 minute warm up walk and then 2 minute jog, 4 minute walk. And that's going to be 4 times a week. And then the 3 minute cool 4 times. And then the 3 minute cool down. I don't know why I said 4 times a week. And then on Saturday, I'll do a similar pattern, except that walk and jog interval will be, I have to complete it 9 times. And I think that'll give me a 61 minute total walking, jogging, total time for all of that. And so that should take me all the way through January 1st. And then on January 2nd, I will do my measurements, do my weight, record everything after that. Because that Sunday is a rest day. Maybe I'll do it on a Sunday. I may wait until the second. It just depends because I know like after an hour of working out, I tend to retain a lot of water, so I may not be that smart. We'll play it by ear, but I'll kind of record how everything went for me and everything else, and just kind of do my check-in that way. So that way you can get an idea what videos I selected and stuff like that. And I do reserve the right to say, okay, I don't like these videos and I'm gonna switch up to something else. But I think I picked a bunch of them that I gave myself a good choice. And I saw a few and I liked her personality. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I thought, I haven't actually worked out to a video, so I don't know for sure. But I felt like if Body for Days by Jerica to me is up here, she's here. And that'll be a good stepping point for me to go from her to Body by Jerica. Body for Days by Jerica. BFD by Jerica. We're gonna do it that way. But because Jerica, man, whoo-wee. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. But now she works you out, and I mean like drenched. So just to let y'all know, when I put that video together to do my check-in, if you don't know and this is your first time seeing this kind of video, when I do that video, I do have eczema. So there will be some scoring, um, you'll see some discoloration, hyperpigmentation on me because I break out all the time. Anything breaks me out. So being stressed breaks me out. So let alone sweating. But I'm going to make sure I give y'all honest feedback. I will try to record me working out a little bit in some of it, but not a lot, not every day. I ain't gonna be because y'all know I hate setting up. And then my cameraman, he don't be acting right all the time. So I shouldn't say he don't act right. He just be asleep. He be trying to sleep when I'm up. So it don't be working out for me. Because then I can't be like, hey, Al, will you do this? Because normally he will. But I'll give y'all some feedback and see how, because I am curious how these new videos and me as a 48-year-old woman, what's the effects, right? Because my body is not the same as it used to be. Because I swear, if I had a picture, I probably do have one, and I could show you guys when I was 20, 25, 26. Might not even been 25, 26. Might have been like 22, 23. You'll see what my size was then and what my size is now. And you guys know I'm 5'7.5", and I am just like, I just want to do something different, something that keeps me interested and help me continue to drop the weight and stay accountable for what I'm doing. And so I'll share that with you guys. So let me know what y'all think. I'm going to do it, but it's only going to be one video a month. So I'm not going to come in and bore you guys too much, because y'all know I already talk too much. Because looky here, I've already made a 27-minute video and it was supposed to be like 15. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you're interested, and I'll make sure that in this video, stop banging on the desk, I will take a picture of what I wrote down so y'all can see it. If you want me to put it on the community wall, just let me know. And we will talk again on Saturday. I hope I can get this uploaded and edited on Friday. If not, it'll be up on Saturday too. So if it's all kind of discombobulated, that's because I couldn't get everything uploaded and edited. But thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know what you're going to be doing in December. Are y'all going to be coasting right on through the end of the year? Because yeah, I need to coast a little bit, but I also need to not be partying like I'm 12 eating all the candy, because that's my hobby. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys again later on Saturday when we do my week 4 check-in for my cash envelopes and close those bad boys out. Y'all have a great one. Bye.